Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, in Schoology, there is a letter generator. And every friendly letter, and even in your formal letters, you're going to need to have a heading. And the heading is the address. And you don't, guys, don't worry about making like this a real address. It does not have to be a real address, okay? You're learning the format. It's not a letter, unless you want to mail it. That's okay. Let's do an address. You have to have the house number and the street name. So it may be something lane, street, road, avenue. And then there's a salutation or greeting. So it's dear whoever it is. So, and then have you ever received a letter in the mail? See, notice that there are several different paragraphs here. The paragraphs are going to be longer than a postcard. Okay, the postcard was this nice little snapshot of what's happening. A letter is going to be different. So you're going to have at least an introductory paragraph. You're going to have a body, which the body is going to have one or two paragraphs in there. Okay, and then the concluding paragraph is something short. 2 or 3 more sentences, sums everything up. Hey, I hope I hear from you soon, kind of stuff. Then you've got a closing. That's your new friend, sincerely, regards, love always, and then your name. And if you're typing it up, it's always still going to be your name. Okay? Okay. So here we go. So let's write our own. Does anybody want to do this, or you want me just to make it up? Make it up as I go? Okay. So here we're doing a friendly letter, not a business letter. We are going to type a street address. And so let's just put in the school address. So our school address is 9410 Timber Path, San Antonio. And in your address has to include the house number, street address, city, which is San Antonio, state, and you can type it out, Texas or TX. You can do the state abbreviations, and the zip code. If you don't know the address right now, it's okay. This is the sender's address, okay? And what's today's date? It is October 8th, 2020. When you're writing a date, there are 2 different ways that you can do it, but for us, we're going to do it October, the month, day, year. Okay? So, dear, who do we want to write to?
My sister, Skylin.
Who?
Skylin.
Skylin? Is that? Like that? Cool. That's a neat name. Dear Skylin. All right. So you usually indent each paragraph and include a line space between each paragraph. That means you're going to, if you automatically hit enter, it's going to create that for you. So we're going to indent, and that's that tab button. So what do we want to talk about? I am so excited about a new ramen recipe that I had to write and tell you about it. Okay, there's a sentence. I made it for dinner last night, and it was so delicious. Okay, so if you guys have already made your letter, so let's go. What I could do is, it's going to look really funny because I'm going to be using the one that I made. So I'm going to copy and paste that, even though it's already done. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's put this in here. So copy paste. Now you will see that what I did here, I copied and pasted, and it's formatted. Remember, you indent. Look at that, indent. Okay, so I've gotten all my paragraphs in there, right? You can copy and paste. So you saw that I copied and pasted. So your friend, comma. And my name, I'll use mine, okay? Next, a postscript is something that goes at the end. So you would be PS, which is short for postscript. And then you can do let's do that. PS, I learned a lot about writing a letter today. So when you do the postscript, it's going to go underneath. Sorry. This is what it's going to look like. See that? So review the letter. And so let's see. I wonder, I bet you I could print this one out. Let's look. Print. Ooh, look at there. Print. All right, I'm going to print it out. You can save the final. Oh, let's do that. That's pretty cool. And you can type it, friendly letter. Right there, save it. And I save it to my hard drive. And there you go.